Hey 9 to 5ers, I want to talk to you today about reducing your expenses. And in particular today, I want to talk to you about your books. Now, if you're not reading a lot of books by now, I hope that at some point along the way that I can convince you to do so. It's pretty important that we can get our knowledge and increase what we're able to do. But when it comes to books, that can put a big damper in our expenses. See, right now I'm actually driving up to the library to return a book. That's what gave me the idea to talk about this to begin with. So if you're at the book pace of reading a book a week, you got to have some way to be able to cut that down. So one thing that you can do is go to your library. That's a free resource where you, as long as you are returning them on time, you're not going to have to pay anything. You can get the books you need and really increase the amount of knowledge you're learning for free. Now, probably saying, well, my library, it's inconvenient, out of the way, like, whatever. All right, well, fine. Plan it along your journey, what you're doing throughout the day. That's what I'm doing right now. I was on my way to go to where I was going, so I decided to drop it off on the way. Now, maybe it's not exactly a thing that you want to be doing, is going to the library all the time. Or maybe your library just doesn't have the book that you're particularly looking for. You can go there and peruse and find any kind of book, but maybe there's something in particular you're wanting to look for. Like, hey, I'm wanting to learn about a certain subject, and they just don't have that book that you were recommended or were looking for. A lot of libraries have a free app, such as Hoopla. I use Hoopla, and I think there's a couple others, maybe Overdrive, I don't remember. But you can connect your library account to those apps and get free audiobooks. So then you can listen in the car, or as you're exercising, or while you're at work, or whatever it is that you're doing throughout the day. You can increase the amount of books you're getting through that way too, and not just having to dedicate the time to doing that. So you get a double win. You get the free book and you get to learn more. So you're not having to pay for an Audible subscription that way either. And for those of you who aren't the ones who even like to read to begin with, the audiobooks are a great way to be able to do that. You're thinking, okay, well, I don't want the audiobooks, and I don't really want to pay for, or I don't really want to be going to the library, so I still don't want to be paying for books. Okay, great. So the other thing that I like to do is to ask for books when it's times when people are saying, hey, I want to give you a gift, like such as Christmas or your birthday or something like that, and people are saying, hey, what do you want for Christmas? I say, well, here's my reading list. Here's my list of books that I want to read, but I don't have these books yet. So, if you want to get me a gift, get me one of these. I'd love to have it. So there's your tips. Go to the library, use the library book, or ask for them as free gifts, and you can start increasing your knowledge for free that way. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.